Hello, everyone. We got Taylor here for you. First question for Craig.
So, congratulations. It's obviously a massive result. How did you get out of those match points? And if you could rate where you feel this result is for your young career.
Yeah, I was able to get out of those match points. Just, I mean, the one he on his serve, which was obviously the most dangerous one, he double faulted on, and the one on my serve, I played a solid point. I made a pretty good pickup off a deep ball. Easily could have missed that, but I just told myself I really needed to hold that game just to kind of fight through that. I really wanted to make him have to serve out the match, and then obviously that's just obviously he's three in the world, and this is the farthest I've ever been in a big tournament, so it's easily the best one of my life. Against a really tough opponent on you know arguably the biggest match I could possibly play. So it's great.
Richard.
Congrats on the win, Taylor. You talked about on the court about confidence in the big moments, and I wondered if you'd talk about that a little bit, about how what are the conversations you're having with your coaches? How do you approach that in practices to get that belief when you're out there in big moments to go for your shots?
The thing is, you can't practice those situations. It's just like, you can't simulate being on a court uh playing for the points and the money, and it's our whole, it's my whole life. And so you can't simulate that in practice, but you just have to trust yourself, trust what you're doing. The best thing you can do off the court is just um put the practice in, put the work in, so you can trust yourself as much as you possibly can in those situations. And I definitely don't always feel like that, but it's nice. I just, at the end there, I felt like I don't know. I was nervous, but anytime that thought went into my head of being nervous, or maybe like when I was up in the tiebreaker, like don't choke, I just immediately, the next thought that came in was I'm not going to, I'm not going to choke. And I just had the confidence to keep hitting my forehand, keep being aggressive. Whenever the shot, the chance to kind of make a play happened, I went for it and I felt good about it. So it's the biggest positive I'm taking away from this match for sure. Is just how I felt.
Shed.
Hey, Taylor, congratulations on the win. As a student of this tournament, you probably know there hasn't been an American winner in the men's singles for 20 years. What would it mean for you to end that drought this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking it one match at a time, but it'd be huge for me, huge for American tennis if I could win. But like I said, just one match at a time, like I've been doing. That's how I got here. So just focus on tomorrow, and then we'll think about the rest later.
Sandro.
Hello, congratulations on your great win, Taylor. I'd like to ask you about your next opponent, Nicolas Basilashvili. What can you say about his game, and what might be your strategy against a guy who can hit balls so well?
Yeah, I mean, he's very tough, especially when he's playing with confidence, because he hits the ball so big off of both sides. You know, I just have to kind of play my game, not get too pushy or worried about making balls. I have to be aggressive, stay aggressive, so he can't really push me around. It makes sense why he's done well here, because it's slower conditions and he can hit through it. He has time to set up and just crush the ball. So I just got to focus on my own game, serve well, be aggressive, and play the big situations well, like I did today.
Bill.
Congratulations, just an incredible performance. If you had to step back and just put this performance, this victory, just say two words that just capture the experience, so what would it be and why?
I don't know, maybe just like it's unbelievable, or it's just it's a dream. I'd say something like that.
Richard?
Taylor, I know, you grew up picturing these kind of moments, and I wondered if you just take us to that moment where you've clinched the match and the arms go up in the air, sun coming down into the stadium. What was going through your head?
Kind of just like wow, like I did it, and the fans going crazy. I don't know. It's like a dream come true. It was tough not to like almost get a little bit just emotional, because I've worked so hard my whole life for these type of moments. So it's really amazing that it's paying off.
Gary?
Hey, Taylor, again, congratulations. Just a side note, Angel Lopez said Pancho Segura used to make him play for money, even when he was training. So maybe you can play for Chipotle or something like that. On another note, you probably don't want to change up a whole lot between now and your next match and just stay focused in that direction. But you've played Labor Cup. You've had the crowd with you today. So perhaps that's an area where you could think about, working the crowd to your advantage a little bit, certainly legal within the rules. So what are your thoughts about that?
Sorry, what I'm sorry, what's the question?
Just working the crowd,
Yeah, I
using
mean,
the crowd to your advantage.
Can't really like work. I mean, I'm from here. I'm in Southern California, where I still live and where I was born. So, I'm very fortunate the crowd's on my side, and I don't think I can work a crowd when I'm playing a match in Europe somewhere, but it's just nice having the crowd on my side and kind of feeding off that home tournament energy. So, it's definitely really nice.
Last one, David.
Hi, Taylor. Congratulations. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the way that you're talking about the confidence, like you did earlier, it's almost as if it's some kind of a revelation, some kind of a new feeling. Is that the case? Have you felt it before, like the way you are now? And if not, why do you think it's coming?
Yeah, I mean, I felt it back a while ago. I'd say it's been a bit. It comes and goes, obviously, depending on how well I may be playing in that week. But for whatever reason, it's really feeling good this week. Just that confidence to kind of go after the ball and trust myself and not play tight, tentative tennis. Like, just really go after it and like win the match. And it feels good, and I hope to keep it going. And I know that when I'm feeling like this and playing like this, that's what makes me a good player. That's what gave me a lot of success early on in my career, was just that fearlessness to trust myself in the big moments. And so it's just really nice to kind of have that feeling back.
Thank you very much.